hips were coming into our customer here. The load is not scheduled to, pre-plan says pick it up tomorrow, the load assignment rather. Says pick it up tomorrow morning between 8 in the morning and 8 tomorrow night. About a 12-hour window to pick it up. My guy called me and we talked about various things to get into here. He said he's 90% sure it's not ready till tomorrow morning. So I'm going to try to come over here tonight, this afternoon, and see if it is ready, so I can get moving on it. And the load goes close to my home. And I told him I want to take home time after I deliver it. It's about 2,100 miles to home from here. Winchester Road. Pickup truck. Come on, dude.
In 1/2 mile, take exit 133, CRII, Winchester Road, and then
Take time off when I get there.
0.2 miles.
So he says, no, take your 34-hour break out here in Wisconsin. Pick up the load and run hard all the way to California. And then next week is when I deliver on Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. Doesn't matter.
133, CRII, Winchester Road.
Yeah, we'll keep it rolling because you're going to have a 34 here.
0.2 miles.
Can't authorize another 34 when I get home. 34, 44, 54. I got this
In
pickup
900
truck.
feet, turn left on Winchester Road.
This is the right turn.
CRII.
Come on, dude!
Turn left
You're not
to
helping my
750
matching my slowdown speed, idiot. I have my blinker on and he's like matching me all the way down. I gotta get over.
Turn left at 750 feet.
Oh my God. Anyway, so he says I can't authorize it. I need 10 days lead notice for home time. You're only giving me 7 days. I'm not very kidding. That's problem number one. Problem number two
400
is
feet, turn left on North Green Bay Road, and then slide right in
I already know where I'm
550 feet.
going. Problem number two is
Turn left on North Green Bay Road.
can't take a 34 here and a 34 on the other end. Too much time left on the clock. Okay. That's one thing I gotta say I miss about being a lease operator, owner operator is they can't force you to run. Well, let's break it down. Okay, first week of January. Here's what I predict is gonna happen anyway. I'm gonna get over there Tuesday, deliver my load, and it's north of Sacramento. It's not too far from, I live in Stockton, not too far, maybe. And that's Tuesday. I bet you they don't give me a load till Wednesday or Thursday, probably Thursday. Like, probably out of Modesto or Stockton or something, you know, close to home, whatever. They probably won't give me a load until, they'll probably make me sit for at least a day. And it'll probably be a short load down to LA, some Rancho Cucamonga, something like that. A little 300 and something mile load down that way, boom, boom. And then I'll sit for another day or two, waiting for another load, boom, boom. I already know what's gonna happen. Why do I have to explain this stuff? I already know what's gonna happen. Why don't I just go home and sit for a couple of days? Let the freight shake out, because it's the first of the year. As you know, a lot of truckers take about 6 to 10 days off between Christmas and New Year's, and they come back to work January 2nd. Hot and heavy, they're trying to make that money, baby. They want to hit the new year, they want to get those loads. 3 million truckers coming back from home time. This is my customer. And there's only like 2 million loads available, so you got 1 million truckers sitting around. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but you got 1 million truckers sitting around looking for a load on the first week of January. I can't authorize you to sit at home, but I'm going to authorize you to sit in some gravel lot with a porta potty all day, all night, all day. 44 hours. I'm just, oof. All right, he sent me last time over here, they didn't give me the right pickup number, so I sent him a message before I even got here. You have any other pickup numbers? And he sent me a message, so there should be the message I'm looking for. Let's see. Reference number. Yes. See? Scotty's smart this time. I got my number 0, 0. 2021320. He says the numbers are already here. I'll send what I have in 1 minute. He says the numbers are already on the load assignment. I didn't see any. Patna. P-A-R-T-N-A. I don't see any other numbers. Nope. I don't see any other numbers in here that he's claiming that are already in. Private shipper, send. Yes. And let's go on duty for the arrival. Anyway, I predict that I'm going to have the time off I want anyway. Whatever, man. The guys can help me. Let's go inside and check in. I think it says you got to have ID. Last time I brought my ID in and she said, I don't need your ID. So let's see what happens. Slide in. Okay, I'll do that before. Hello again. Picking up a load. It's not ready till tomorrow. Well, maybe it's loaded. Let me give you the numbers and see what happens. What is 006 number or 202 number?
100.
Maybe it's 1006 5.
1003.
Right. Okay. Of course, they did not give me a 1003 number. I asked them half an hour ago for the numbers. 1003. How many digits altogether?
10.
Okay. Oh my God. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Same thing happened last time. This is trucking. That's trucking, man. That's trucking. And I can't see what I'm doing. This freaking sun is in my eyes. Make sure that you can send 1003 number. I'll send what I have. So if he doesn't have it, and he sent all he had, and it's not what he sent, then we don't have it. Looking for a 10-digit number, TEN digit number begins with 1003. Right? I got it typed in correctly. Send. Yes. Reference numbers in the comments, partner. P-A-R-T-N-A. Reference numbers are in the comments. Well, I already looked. I didn't see anything. Let me go back to the pre-plan. Maybe delete it. No, it's right here. 1003 number. I'm not seeing it. Nope. Not unless it's way down at the bottom. Nope. It's not here. It's not here, dude. (122) number. And we're just on standby. I gotta wait till they come back with an answer. That's trucking, man. That's the way it goes. I'm telling you. Very frustrating sometimes. I gotta wait an unknown amount of time for this answer to come back. Time is ticking, ticking, ticking. And I'm already mad because, like I said, I told him I need time off next week. It works out good for the company and works out good for me. It's the first week of January, when there are fewer loads to dole out to all the truck drivers who are coming back to work anyway. Doesn't it make sense to take that time off at that time? No, I can't authorize it. I can't. It's a hard sell. I can't tell my bosses you need time off. You just had a 34 in Wisconsin. You're coming to California, taking another 34, 44, 54, 64, 74 hour. I can't. It's too much time, downtime. I'm like, but I worked through Christmas. I worked through New Year's. I worked Thanksgiving. I think I did. I can't remember. But I worked I've been working all year, dude. And I don't ask for time off very often, very rare. Well, you can ask for time off, but I need 10 days lead notice. I'm like, oh my God, I'm giving you 7 days, dude. How hard is it? He goes, well, in the new year, our number crunch and bean counters at the company want to keep the trucks 90% moving, 90% loaded, 90% under a load, 90% under a dispatch. And if I am one truck that lowers his percentage down probably into the 80 percentile, and he doesn't want to dip below that 90%, it's bad for him, which I get. You know, these driver managers, I heard they might get percentage pay of how busy they're keeping their drivers. Could be a thing, and it's greed, basically. Greed and guilt trip. Like, you can't let your driver take too much time off. You can't let them. That's why I like being an owner operator. It's, when I was at a particular company prior to a few years ago, I would run terminal to terminal freight. There was no trying to find customers like this. Oh my God, I'm lost trying to find a customer. I always knew where I was going because I knew all the terminal network all the way around the country. I knew exactly where every terminal was. And one of my home terminal was Livermore, California. I live in Stockton, and it was only 50 miles, more or less, distance. And I'd roll into Livermore, drop my trailer, and bobtail home. I would just call my driver coordinator person and say, hey, don't plan me for the next 10 days. I'll call you in a few days when I'm ready to go back to work. Okay, call us when you're ready. No guilt trip. I was an owner operator. I could do what I wanted when I wanted to do it. It was brilliant. And it was on paper logs, so it was even better. So I come into Livermore, I add 100 miles to my logbook for scanning purposes. I turn in my miles and my paperwork, and I make it look like I stayed in Livermore, and I drove to Stockton for 7 to 10 days, whatever it was, and I go back to work. It's showing 0 miles back to Livermore because I already logged that 100 extra miles on my previous, and I did, my 34, 7 days off at home. And when I come back to Livermore, I'm at fresh clocks on my paper logs. Go make that money, baby. That's what I would do. And enough years has gone by, I can admit that now. Anyway, we're waiting for a message. That's all we can do. Turn the volume up so I hear it when it comes in. I guess I can get out of the way. This is ridiculous, dude. Totally. Message has arrived. Let's see what it says. I'll let them know it may take a bit. The planner is at lunch. What time is it? It is 11:30 California, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 1:30 local time, and they're at lunch. Brilliant. Can't believe this crap. I just cannot even. All right, so it's going to be a bit. The guy's at lunch. I'm considering parking over there. Let me just go over there for the minute. The key is in my pocket. Let's get out of the way. I don't know why this is the second time I've been here. The first time I said I need some extra numbers. I had to park over there and wait. And then before I got here, I said, hey, you got any more pickup numbers on your computer screen? You have plenty of time to give them an answer. Let's get out of the entry gate of this customer and park out of the way over here on the side. Point east anyway. It could be a bit. We're at lunch. All this time that's ticking away is that much further, that much more time I got to take to get a qualified 34 on this load before I pick it up tomorrow, if it's not ready today. probably a reason why they don't have the number because it's not ready yet. Could be that. Could be that. Could be nobody's fault, but you know. Still, I mean, if we can't get the number, then I will try to drop the trailer over there at the drop yard and bobtail out of here. But I'm not going to worry about a 34. I don't think we need it. We'll just pick up the load at 8 in the morning when it's supposed to be ready and book west. Book on out of here, going westbound. What are you going to do, man? Right, party piece. That's how it rolls, man. That's trucking. It took them 50 minutes to get me the pickup number here. Let's walk in and check in and see if the load's ready. See what they want to do. And of course, I got to wait for the driver who's already in here checking in. Well, that only took an hour to come up with an answer. I told him about an hour ago. I said, I know there's a number I need. Check your dispatch. I'm like, okay, I got 1003 097 747.
That'll be loaded next Thursday,
Oh, that's about right, too.
8 a.m.
No, they.
You said it's right here,
they're
huh?
Actually ahead of schedule.
I
Right
know.
now.
Does it have a trailer number associated?
Right there. Alright, if you just want to sign and date the bottom middle.
The thing I just don't get is
December something, right? December
27.
all the
27?
Freaking dough season. The holiday hunt's still going on till
Wait,
the first.
two-
No shit.
What's the year?
23.
What did I put 2008 for? I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't know.
There's
I'm
the
stuck like a decade ago.
Public somewhere.
And
paperwork.
same thing, we dropped the trailer over there and pick it up over there type thing last time I did?
Yep.
Or no? Okay.
There's.
And they told me the load wouldn't be ready till tomorrow.
Yeah, we got it ahead of time.
All right.
You're running ahead of schedule.
I like that,
Have a good one, boss.
too. All right. Load is ready to roll. And okay, we gotta drop the trailer over there and then go pick up another trailer somewhere else. Goodness gracious. Whoops, dropped the phone. A little bit out of a discombobulation right here. Okay, I gotta get my head right. I wrote the date. I couldn't even stop myself. You ever find yourself writing something or doing something? You know it isn't right, but you keep. I wrote 2008 on the year. I'm like, I know it's not 2008, dude. It's freaking 2023. 2023. I'm way off, dude. All right, let's go drop this trailer over there and pick up this other. Oh, I can put that on the trailer too. Yeah, it was on this trailer. 100,038. Clear. Almost forgot how to drive, dude. All right, so before I even came down here. Before I left my last shipper, I said, or receiver, whatever, I said, hey, do you have any other pickup numbers associated with this pickup for this load? And he sent me 2 different numbers, which didn't match anything else. Didn't match anything. It scared me, that red light down there. Was the train coming? All right, so there is a truck stop right here. I mean, if I have to, I can stay right here tonight. Do I want to do that? Let me think how much time I got left. It's like Bob took me in there. What do you think? We got about 6 hours and 41 minutes left. Yeah, we're good. We can at least go another 100 miles down the road. Yeah, we should be able to. Ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous. You guys want to ride outside the truck? Wait till we get over there to the private property. That's fine. The battery door, I got 3 of these GoPros, and all 3 of the battery doors are, 2 of them are lost and missing or whatever, and the 3rd one is broken. So I gotta get on GoPro.com and buy 3 more doors. They're waterproof door you can put on the battery cover that you can stick the outside truck and keep the action camera dry, the battery dry for sure. So I'm gonna do that. I should probably buy them today, so by the time I get home next week, I'll begin driving. Okay. All right, so let's see. Is it here? Yes. I was gonna say, is this the proper driveway? Yeah. Master Fleet. That's right. Same thing we did last time. This truck here, what are you gonna do, man? Blindside in? Wherever he's going is. Just pull ahead and let me get by. Come on. He's talking to him. Let me get by. Let me get by. Thank you, bud. Alright, I want to put you guys out so you can watch me. Help me back in. Help me. Mighty close. Won't be able to get crank my handle down. Get a little bit further away. A little bit close. I would not have had enough room to get my shoulders in here, so. All right, let's drop this one. In fact, let me hang these up because we got to get on the public street, drive over there a little ways. I don't want these falling down and wrapping around the drive line and getting ripped off and ripped out and create problems and issues. How do you like that? It's 2 loads in the road that were ready early. Hold on. Don't fall off. good, baby. Oh. Hook them up. Hook them and hook them. Let's go. We got money to make. Gotta make that money, baby. Turn on the lights. Crank them up, slide them up, boom, boom. Right now we're letting the air pump in back here. So I'll pull forward a little bit and then we'll slide the tandems forward for California, 40 feet. We can make sure the mud flaps and tires are good. They're super singles. So if they're flat, you're gonna know it. So you don't need to tap them with the hammer and stick or all that crap truckers like to do. Slide them and get the heck out of here. We don't have to worry about the 40-foot mark until we get close to the California border. Right now, we're about we're at one hole beyond the 40-foot mark, if that is to be trusted. Sometimes drivers mark them, you don't know. But I'm gonna, before we get to California, before the sometime, I'll slide them forward another notch, no big deal. And I'm not worried about weighing the load. It's the products are super light, I'll say that. It's not heavy. In fact, going across Wyoming is going to be a risk, same risk I had last time I had one of these loads. Going across the high winds of Wyoming. Okay, let's go. I can go straight through here, I don't have to make a... Let's go make some money, baby. You guys want to ride outside?